Life is full of plot holes. There are many ways to interpret reality, and not all of them are pretty, but there is some good in this world, and it's worth seeking out. I love the mystery that comes with not knowing everything. We're on a continual journey towards truth, and we might not ever reach it, but every step towards it increases our understanding and quality of life. A movie going out of its way to answer every question it asks would be a far cry from reality. There would be nothing to discuss about it. Why do we hold movies to impossibly high standards and let trivial details distract us from the important messages they have to share? When I made the Holdo video, I knew a lot of people would disagree with me, perhaps way more than would agree. I realized after uploading it that the video might sound a bit more aggressive than I intended, and could really turn people off from the message I want to share through the channel. The last few slides were meant to call out community leaders who make no attempt to seek out the good in The Last Jedi, not to attack anybody who disagrees with my interpretation. I hope this video clarifies that point without backtracking anything I said. I try to keep facts separate from my opinion. Now that's my least favorite word in the world, and I use it as little as possible because the line between subjective and objective can get real blurry. I'd rather clarify that distinction with more specific language. In the Holdo video, I used the phrase "I believe" to indicate my personal interpretation of the facts I presented, but I see how my conviction in those beliefs can come across as forceful or contentious, and that's definitely not what I wanted. My goal is to offer new insights into The Last Jedi, not to prove that anyone who dislikes it is wrong. There are several choices I dislike and would definitely change about The Last Jedi, I just don't let those things get in the way of the parts I do enjoy. Sure, if writing The Last Jedi I would have clarified the Holdo sub-story a bit, but its ambiguity indicates that it just wasn't meant to be at the forefront of the viewer experience and shouldn't be taken so seriously. My goal in the Why This Doesn't Suck series is to offer positive interpretations of characters and events that are generally hated. I encourage everyone to find impressions of The Last Jedi that resonate with them and express them civilly, but realize that they don't have to all be good or bad, and shouldn't necessarily remain static between every viewing. There are plenty of ways to make The Last Jedi better, but they're not unique to this movie, to the Disney-era films, or to the Star Wars series, and I don't find them worth preventing me from getting something out of it. If I could just get one person to agree with that throughout my entire time on this platform, I will have accomplished my mission. Later, skaters.